Let's look at a way to model this and picture this. All right, so remember, we're imagining that this is a shape that we can actually hold and fold. So on the model it says you can trace and cut out the shapes, then try to fold the shapes in half. The shaded part shows where one part is folded over the other. All right, so let's imagine what this shape was to begin with. This shape looked like this one down here. Okay, so imagine that you have this shape right here. They're showing different ways that this shape could be folded. All right, this shape is this one, folded along its line. Okay, this shape here is this shape, and this shape here is this shape, so that you can kind of imagine what they look like when they're unfolded. All right, so what this is showing here with this, starting with this shape and folding it, they're showing you cannot fold this shape and have it lay perfectly over the other half. See how this part is indicating the part that's been folded over? I can still see part of the other side. And this side is not covering anything up. All right? So this shape here, they're showing you that if you fold it, it does not cover the other part. And what our problem was asking us is, can it be folded to cover the other part? And look at, when we look at this shape here and have it folded, it does not cover. All right, let's look at this guy here. All right, when we have this shape here, which kind of looks like a house, it's a pentagon. When we have this five-sided shape here and we fold it along this dotted line, look there, look there. It covers the other half. If you actually were able to trace and cut this out and fold it along this line here, you would see that it covers the other half. All right, our last shape that it's showing us. All right, so the way that it's folded here, it's being folded along this line. Okay, so if we fold it along this line, it would fold, yes, exactly over the other part. It covers it up perfectly. But what they're showing you here is there are lots of ways that this could be folded and it would cover up the other half. So let's read what it says here for picture it. You can try drawing a different line in the shapes to find lines of symmetry. There's that word that we were talking about, symmetry. So every time that you are able to draw a line on a shape and that it could be folded in half to perfectly cover the other side, you have found a line of symmetry. So this shape up here, this guy here, the way that it's folded, the fact that it does not cover it, that is not a line of symmetry. Okay, this line that they folded it on, not a line of symmetry because it does not cover up the other side. This shape here, 0 lines of symmetry. There are no ways that you can fold this to have it cover up the other side. However, this line here, the way that they folded it here, that shows a line of symmetry. This shape here has a single line of symmetry. There's no other way that you could find to fold this and have it fold onto the other half perfectly. If you had this as an actual piece of paper in front of you, you would be able to see that there is no other way. If I folded it this way, that top half would not fit over. If I did a diagonal line, it would not fit on there. All right, now like I said, this line here is showing this fold. But guess what? This shape has many, many lines of symmetry. All right? So I am able to see in this bottom drawing here that all of those are lines of symmetry. So you would be able to see that there in fact are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of symmetry for this shape here. Okay, so the lines drawn show all the places you could fold each shape to make parts that fit exactly on top of each other. This shape here, no lines because there are no lines of symmetry. This guy here, single line because there is only one line of symmetry. This guy here, lots of lines because look at all of those lines of symmetry. All right, so symmetry, what is symmetry? It is a line that can be placed on a shape that shows that if one side was folded over the other, they would fit on top of each other perfectly.